Broncos will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Howard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Western Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Give to the back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. And they're not on the same page there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a man, it's Wolf. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They're trying to get to him. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Runs through a tackle. Still running at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Howard. Coming after it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit... And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ibuka. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Howard. He makes the connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. The running back has it. And more yards after contact.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. All wideouts, no backs. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Wolf. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. It's on target and complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Ohio State 22, Western Michigan 3.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 2nd down coming up.
At the 42, brings up 2nd down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Hubs it downfield. Complete to the left. Touchdown Buckeyes! What a grab and go for the score.
But when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
29, Western Michigan 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's Wolf. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
At the 37. Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's loose. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Wolf. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Can't find the man and he'll be knocked down at the 40. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air, it's Howard. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Back to throw, it's Wolf. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Reading the option, it's Howard. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. Running the option, it's Howard. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On the ground, it's Henderson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Gets it out quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
For the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Running with power. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got him wide open. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. Third down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great job setting up a first and goal for this offense.
The Broncos have it with a first and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Western Michigan, number 6, in the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
39, Western Michigan, 10.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running the option. It's Howard. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On second down, looking again to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ibuka. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Complete to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get it to the edge. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On to punt it away.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. On first down, here comes this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
3rd down coming.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Mack. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Broncos have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for them.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. He'll do it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Motion from the offense. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. New Mexico State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 31 to Liberty. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Wolf. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Mack. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. It's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Handoff from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. To throw, it's Wolf. Lets it fly. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Western Michigan, 17.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.